Hi Taurus, welcome to 1111 Tarot. And what was given to me, channeled, was it worth it? We're going to find out, my lovelies. This is our board that I work with, which is the 1111 board. It's called 1111 Wheel of Life. And it's a very great combination of our medicine wheel, astrology, tarot, and numerology. I always start off in the middle with what the Great Spirit wants us to know. So we'll put that right there for us. Next, we're going, and that is actually Whispers of Love. Then we'll use our Threads of Fate. Now, I'm really excited to share with you guys. In January, I have a beautiful gift for each of you, all those that subscribe. You just hit subscribe, put subscribe down in your comments, and then you will receive your free gift in January. So, oh, my nose is already itching. Spirit's here. So this is your air. This is what's in your 5D world. It's in the thought process. And then we're going to go into the earth, which is where we're bringing things down to the material realm. So we're in transition to make it real. Then we go into our ancestors' communication to us, as well as our overall spiritual communication. So here we go. Next, we're going to use the Moonology deck. So the clue for that fantastic gift that I'm going to be sharing is the Fool jumped off the cliff. So that's the clue for this week. We'll have a different clue next week. All right, my lovelies, we've got our 7 oracle cards, and now we're going to get our tarot into place. Once all the cards are into place, then we can begin. Okay, one card was left out. We're just going to put it in the middle of the deck. And we start with illumination, clarity, wisdom. Then we move into our in-between, which is our emotional world, trial and error. It's where it's coming from the 5D and will soon be into the 3D. Then let's scooch you ahead. We'll go with introspection. This is our 3D world up here. Dream and experience. Everything's going crooked for you. There we go, Taurus. And then last but not least, actually very important, is our outcome, which is success, our spiritual lessons that we gain. And there we have it. Now, this board is designed for manifesting and co-creating with the divine, which is what we're supposed to be working on. So here we go, Taurus. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Very beautiful card. She's feeding a baby dragon. Do you see that? You know, a lot of people would be horrified to see this animal sitting next to her, but she's communicating with this, which would be considered a beast, you know. Focus on love. There is good in everyone. Interesting. All right, let's move over. Let's see what part of the cycle that you're in. We're always transitioning, going through cycles. And we have a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Our next full moon is December 30th. So that is something that we're in the middle of, is we're coming to something that's going to, it says reaches resolution. So it should be coming quite quickly. Let's see where we're going forward in the cycle. It says balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So you have 2 full moons. Full moon in Cancer, and then a full moon in Pisces. Full moons all speak about illumination and clearly seeing things for what they are. You get a new moon, things can be clouded, not sure. But when you're talking full moon, I think it's right in front of you. And I think you really need to look down deep to find the good in something, because I feel like you're viewing it harshly. In the 5D world, oh wow. This is really interesting because it's like the collective is communicating to you that you need to get very aligned with what is coming forward. Something is out of balance and it needs to be aligned, and that will bring it to this personal issue reaching a good resolution. So that's what's being approached and communicated, that you need some adjustment for alignment. Earth paradox. Oh boy. Paradox, it's hard to explain, but it's almost like, I always think of it as you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. But you could also think of it as the glass is half full, where you win either way. We'll have to wait and see what's being manifested, that the paradox reflects and which way it leans towards, or what your view is. I love it. Fire. Our ancestors are saying, get creative. Get creative. Allow yourself to bloom, fly, have a little fun in life. Balance practicality and spirituality. Taurus, I almost feel like you've been really investing yourself into a lot of work and not taking time out to value possibly those around you. Let's look and see what your outcome is here. Withdraw, which is your intuition. Go within to look and see what you're missing, because there's something not in balance. We have this balanced spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces, and then we have this with the collective reminding us that it's all about getting the strength of our foundational pillars aligned proper. And the divine is saying, focus on love. Ancestors saying, get creative. I feel like you're looking for something, but it's right in front of you. And that could be the paradox, Taurus. It's time for the tarot, my lovelies. Let's go over here to illumination. Ooh, High Priestess. It's something that you're quite aware of. Your subconscious knows. And it's being brought into the forethought of your mind. Yeah, it's really fascinated by this right now. Your intuition is being illuminated. You are starting to listen to your inner guide. Beautiful, Taurus. And in clarity, what do we have? Yeah, it's going to be a whole new beginning. Now, new beginning doesn't always mean that we walk away from everything that doesn't look appealing. Sometimes it means we co-create with the divine to find the balance to bring something into alignment. And the wisdom, interesting. Holding on. This is worth holding on to. This is worth holding on to. And in this picture, this fool's about to walk off the cliff. But the dog is letting him know, be careful. Be careful. Don't just jump. Interesting. I feel something coming. My back is a little on fire. Love is a burden to you right now, Taurus. You've disconnected from your heart in some way. You have. You're focused on your work, the burdens, the responsibilities. You're holding on to money. Money feels scarce, or you feel in lack. Yeah. What does the divine want you to trust? I see. You could be an entrepreneurial, an individual that's starting their own business, someone that has a lot of responsibilities. But I do feel like it's time you put the burdens down, because love is very important. It's all around you, but you're choosing to really focus on money and that stability. And maybe you don't have a choice. I think we all have a choice to at least recognize those that we love. Growth. Liar, cheater, thief. I think you're starting to see that you are... I have to be real with you, Taurus. You're cheating yourself. That's the growth you're learning. You're cheating yourself. You're cheating yourself out of putting the responsibilities down. Wow. You definitely got to get something balanced. Definitely. Let's scrunch you up here. We're going to go up to the 3D world, material world. Introspection. Starting to get why we were titled this. Was it worth it? Because look, you have cut someone out of your life, possibly here, that wants to return. And I feel like you got so busy in your entrepreneurial world that like the time was stolen away. And now you have that opportunity of really investing into bringing this person back in, finding a balance. Dream. This is your goal, your aspiration. King of Wands. We have a... Holy crap. Okay, let me show you this. The King of Wands is in our material world. And you, my love, are the Queen of Wands. This is divine counterparts. Definitely on the board. Aligned exactly on top of each other. So there is something very passionate. And it's the king. It's somebody that, well, when they're in the upright, they can be honorable. They're very passionate. But it's leaving somebody else feeling left out in the cold. And that's the experience, is that this king has been in and out, in and out, in and out. So I do feel... I feel like you're going to get approached with a reconciliation of somebody very passionate. But with that Five of Pentacles in the experience, this is somebody that has left you out in the cold, or you've left them out in the cold. Wow. I think that's why you're going within, to really look at this. Let's look at your success here, your spiritual success. Knight of Cups, cleansing. So it's possible now that love is actually going to be brought into this situation. I feel like it was lacking before. If you really look, we have the Six of Cups, but besides that, up to this point, I have no cups at all on this board. Just the reconciliation. But in the cleansing, it shows this Knight of Cups. Somebody has a cup of love. Renewal. Oh boy. This leaves you, Taurus, in a place that's locked in your head. I feel like you've done this before. Or maybe not this person, but maybe it is. This is the past. Yeah, let's look at our purity here. What are we doing? Jeez, rash. Purity is asking you to really consider this and not make a rash decision. Knight of Swords is often a quick energy that makes a rash decision to just cut things out, off with the head, don't ask questions. You know, just get rid of everything. And the divine is saying in the renewal that you need to think this over and go within. And this is her blindfolded, going within. Self-imprisonment of understanding what the implications are, what the long-term things are. Don't make a quick decision. And it's confirmed here with going within, with withdrawing. All right, my lovely Tauruses, here we go. We're going to get the baby tarot on for clarification. All right. Here we have the Moon card. So this is something that is not being hidden from you currently, but I take that back. Normally, the Moon card to me speaks of clarity. It's almost like I want to say in this situation, you do not see this coming. Because I feel like you're expecting one person, but it's somebody completely different than you expect. This is not the person that you've been thinking about. Yeah, this is the King of Wands. This is the steady one that's passionate, that it's brought you a lot of financial success, as well as happy house, happy wife, happy life, you know, or happy husband, whatever you want to call it. There's been a lot of happiness in the past. Wow. So I feel like they left you out in the cold and you were single, or you left them out in the cold and it left you single. So this was a breakup that left you single for a while. And now you're being asked to revisit this. I knew it. I knew it. It's the Knight. Oh no, it's the King. Yeah, it's the King of Pentacles. This person's grown and they're steady. Look at that. And they have a cup of love to offer for you. Taurus, this is incredible. And like I said, it's not who you think it is. It's this is the King of Pentacles. This is somebody it took forever for him to come in. And they're in your 3D world. Look. Communication. A lot's going to be said. A lot is going to be said. And that is right over your renewal, where it puts you in your head. You're going to go within. You're going to go in with. Oh, and the divine is saying, don't be rash. Give this a hot moment. Look. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Brand new, beautiful, fertile beginning. Compassionate, solid. Oh, wow, Taurus. Yeah. I don't think this is who you think it is. I really don't. I think this is going to shock the crap out of you. I'm going to draw you one more little baby tarot. Focus on love. Look at you. The Queen of Swords. You're so cut and dry right now, Taurus. Soften, lovely. Soften. Grace. You get more honey. Or no. You get more bees with honey. Yeah. Well, you definitely have a huge personal issue that reaches resolution. Remember to keep your balance spiritually and practically. And yeah, you have a paradox coming. I almost feel like you have two energies coming at you. Possibly both from the past. I know you don't want to hear it. But you may have a brand new, may have three. One more card for you, Taurus. I just am so curious. Knave of Swords. Knave of Swords. So it's something to do with children in the home. Oh, wow. Get creative. You got the Soul card. Yeah. It's the Sun. Happiness. Get creative. You have a big surprise coming. Everything you've worked for, everything you've done is all going to start making very good sense as you go towards your future. Love you to the moon and back. Thank you, Taurus. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wonderful evening as we head towards the Sagittarius moon and the absolute full solar eclipse. Thank you, Taurus. Much love, much light. Namaste.